And I'm Madeline Meirose.
We are from Shadow Ridge High School in Surprise, Arizona.
And this is our presentation on Say Mean Matter.
Say Mean Matter is a more in-depth explanation strategy. Say is the exact summary or a quote from the text that supports the claim. Mean is a student's interpretation of the evidence in their own words. And matter is why the evidence is important to answer certain questions.
As teacher cadets, we have the opportunity to observe the teacher's learnings and working through Say Mean Matter at district office. This strategy is being currently implemented into the Dyson Unified School District for new teachers and will work for most Common Core and elective classes. This strategy works for all students, including honors and AP students.
I think it helps students just dive deeper into the text, because simply we can read text and understand it, maybe what it's saying at its base or surface level, but kind of breaking it down in the way that we did today, I think helps them kind of understand those maybe more in-depth concepts that the students need to understand.
We go through a lot of texts in history, like primary sources. So when we're breaking down just like sections of those texts, because sometimes we don't do the whole document, we just kind of do what's like the most important to help us get to our learning goal for the day. Say Mean Matter really helps the kiddos break it down. They're first pulling a quote like from Jane Schaefer, then they're kind of like interpreting it into their own words and making commentary on it. So I think it's really effective, especially when you're doing it in like groups, for the kids to like, bounce ideas off one another on what they think it might mean, especially with like older English documents where we're definitely struggling a little bit more. So
we're supporting students in all academic areas in their writing. And what a great opportunity. Say, mean, concrete detail. You're getting a quote or direct information from the text. What does it mean? And then matter is our commentary. So it aligns very closely to what we do with our Jane Schaefer writing, which all the students are exposed to. So what a wonderful opportunity for our students to be able to read, pull out the concrete details, provide their commentary, and then put it all together in a cohesive paragraph to be able to explain what they learned from what they read.
The say part is I'm pulling a piece of evidence from the text. What does the text say? So I would pull a direct quote. When I'm pulling the mean, what does that quote mean? What does it say? So I would provide a little bit explanation to what the quote is saying. Lastly, why does this quote matter? Why does this information matter? So I would think back to my claim that my author is trying to make, which is how can we make our traveling experience more exciting and better for us.
We were able to observe Say Mean Matter in a class of one of the teachers previously interviewed. With this, we were able to see the way this could work in an actual class, as well as how the strategy could affect things like student comprehension. From this observation, we could also see the general effectiveness of this strategy, including seeing how well it helped to dissect a text. Being able to see students use this in real life showed us how students can benefit from learning the deeper meanings behind articles assigned.
I had the opportunity to observe and help plan a lesson for Say Mean Matter in a 6th grade social studies classroom. In the lesson plan that was created for Say Mean Matter, we had an essential question to answer while using the Say Mean Matter strategy to have a deeper understanding of the topic that they had already been working on. We used 3 articles and 2 maps, and social studies, the maps and images can be harder to understand, so Say Mean Matter is a great way to have students explain their thinking on the maps and images.
Do you think Say Mean Matter helps you understand better?
Yes, and it helps me understand stuff better.
I like Say Mean Matter because it helps us dive into the text with a small group.
Hi, I'm Sarah DeKovnik. I'm a teacher cadet. I'm in 10th grade. I would like to teach middle school science. I would use this method in my class because this way of dissecting the text forces them to understand the methods of things, and this would especially work well in science class because it forces them to really look at it and say, why is this happening and what are the causes for this reaction or anything like that.